Greetings, day 29 of my Dyslexia Awareness Challenge, October Dyslexia Awareness Month. Dyslexia is the most common reading disability. 1 in 5 people in America live with dyslexia. Today I want to talk about what it is like to read. Before I talk about what the pressure and anxiety I felt when trying to read out loud, especially in school, it would be very tense. And I told you how when you just tried to read and you basically you will read it, but you wouldn't comprehend. Here's another thing. When I'm just trying to read a sentence, let me go into detail how it works. So when I start reading, I'm always going to give a pause. I'm always going to make a joke. I'm always going to do something to give a delay so I can start to try to read the front part of the sentence, to start to try to decode the word. At times, words appear to me and some people with dyslexia say a word like because. It may look like 3 different words to me. With letters in there that aren't actually in because. Sometimes it looks like words are moving to me. Sometimes I can look at want but see where, or see not, but I'm looking at the word want. It's very hard. So when I'm reading a sentence, what I do is I start at the front. I give my delay, whatever it is, buy me some time to read the first part. And I try to decode these words. And as I'm reading, kind of like with my left eye, I'm kind of piercing down a sentence with my right eye to try to decode these words before I have to say them. And what happens a lot of times with that, you're trying to read out loud certain words, the words you're looking at with your left eye. Well, this is me anyway. And the words that I'm looking at with my right eye further down, I'm trying to decode these words, saying them to myself, but at the same time, I'm speaking out loud. If that sounds confusing, imagine doing it. And that's literally how I get through a sentence. Like I said, I will never start off reading to this day to my kids, to anybody with, Brent, read this, and I go right into reading. It's going to be like, okay, oh, this is, okay, whatever it is. And I'm looking at it and I'm trying to decode it already. A lot of what we do, a lot of people with dyslexia have to do, we have to decode words. The way words appear to us, they may not appear to you. And a lot of times what happens when we send text, we write something, someone will get in like, yo, what are you trying to say? Or, what did this mean? Because the way we wrote it and the way we thought we saw it is not the way it really appears. So day 29, just wanted to share a little bit about that. We're not in this alone. Please keep sharing the videos. Thank you. Temple University, big game tomorrow.